This is an important moment in time for the relationship, for both the bilateral relationship, the India-US bilateral relationship and the India-Russia bilateral relationship. So talk to us, this meeting of Trump's Ambassador Witkoff with at the Kremlin, across the table with Russia's President Vladimir Putin, that is really going to set the tone for Putin's visit to India and, more importantly, the India-US trade deal as well going forward.
Yes. Basically, what is happening here is, from Washington, D.C., it's the political capital of the world, right? So they deal with the people from various countries in a different analogy. Their numerics always needed, and their political analysis is always different, and their lobbying is always different. So especially India, Russia, and America. So they are, the biggest, countries, especially India and America as, biggest democracy countries. So where, recently, we have a great relationship with Russia, and we have a great relationship with America. But, recent past with Russia dealing with Ukraine and India dealing with Russia is, just gotten fired between India and America. So, in US, we already have, some, tariffs in place. It's not into one country. They are putting up a lot of tariffs to every country. What are they are aligning with or not aligning with? If they are aligned with that, they have less tariffs. If they are not aligning with, they have more tariffs. And India is now at 50% right now after, our purchase, our imports of oil from Russia, and also our dealing with defense requirements with Russia. So America always
what I want to ask is that what is the talk in the US in terms of the media reports and the general buzz around the meeting of Witkoff with Putin? Is that expected to end on a positive note? Is the US, doing its best to ensure that there is a deal that is struck?
I hope, and the discussion and debates in the analysis in the United States, what we are talking is, I think we'll get a good positive note. And also, we have a bilateral, we have a quadrilateral, discussions are already in place. Always, India has a great due diligence and talkings, we have a great asset of people, ambassadors, Indian ambassadors in various countries, or Indian intelligence of analysts of, people who are, trade deals. So they are very good at, and we are hoping that it will be in a positive note, and it will give a good strength to India, and it will give us great connections. We have people in Senate, Congress. There are people are in Pentagon. We have in White House. We have Capitol Hill people. So they are already having a good dialogue with the country folks, and always India is aligned with Russia. Not today. India and America also knows about this. This is not our relationship with Russia, and our relationship with America is always historical, and especially getting oil imports from Russia is very well known to US. So US is only because of the Trump administration 2.0, they are looking at seriously on this matter, to just because of the Ukraine war, right? Otherwise, there is no issues between India, Russia, and America.
Fair enough.
The only thing is they want to stop the Russian-Ukraine war. For that reason, India is the biggest, oil imports from Russia, and giving some supports to Russia in the war zone. So that's their assumption. And that's also a Trump administration thought process, not the intellectual dialogue. But US to India is always an open talk and open dialogue to discuss, debate, analyze, and close the matter.